Right. You said last week that Stave had a little bit of kid left in him. How do you help him mature this week to prepare for such a hostile Nebraska environment?
My guess if Joel and us and myself and my coaches are having a discussion with him 3 years from now, and he's started every game from now till then, he's going to be the same kid. He really likes to have fun with it. He enjoys life. That's what I mean by that side of it. I'll tell you this: as a competitor, he's very hard on himself. He's very engaged to the game. The thing I love about him was his responses on Saturday when he didn't have a good play. He was very, very determined to find the answers. There was a protection issue that I know him and Freddie worked out on the sidelines. Very, very thorough in his discussion there. You know what? I would also say this, and this really was something I tried to observe during the course of the game. I purposely, after a series or within a series, was kind of standing off to the side and watched Danny O'Brien and Kirk Phillips handle Joel, and I couldn't be prouder of those two guys. Just they were doing everything they could to make the game better for Joel, and I think that at a lot of places that maybe necessarily wouldn't have popped up, and including after the interception. I mean, they were trying to do everything they could to explain what just happened and why the results were what they were. And I think Joel will take a big step this week during practice, and hopefully good things will continue to follow.
Fred, I think in the past, when you talked about Russell Wilson's preparation, you might have mentioned he would go on the website and kind of get the layout of the stadium maybe. I don't know, Stave, is that attention to detail oriented, but what do you think is going to be his biggest challenge Saturday? I mean, he passed his first start, but this is going to be a little bit different.
Well, I think it's going to get down to kind of a little bit of a expansion of what he's already dealt with. It's not what happens; it's how you react to what happens. So that means how do you react to a first down play that like there was a play on Saturday, we gained 9 yards, it's 2nd and 1, all of a sudden it was 1st and 20 because we had a holding call by the right tackle, and how do we respond to that? I thought two of Joel's best plays on Saturday were plays that broke down. He scrambled and made a positive gain out of it. That's having a positive reaction to a negative situation. To be on the road, to play in a hostile environment, to play Nebraska's defense, that's a lot of negatives working against you, but he has to have faith in the guys around him. I think we got to come up with a plan that doesn't put a lot of stress on him, after the snap. Make some reads and reactions before the snap, but once that play begins to unfold, where am I going with the football and what am I doing? So there's a lot of things, Jeff, not to, obviously you know where I'm coming from. There's a lot of things that being on the road are a little bit different than being at home, but I will share this with you. When we put him in the game 2 weeks ago, it was a 14-3 ball game. I know we're at home. Some of the home crowd wasn't real happy, so there was that to deal with, and just the complex and the dynamics of going in the game, and he handled it like a trooper. And Saturday, again, the probably the best drive. I'll go back to even the drive before it that stalled out. They pulled within 7, and he took them right down the field. We took a shot in the end zone, didn't make it happen. 3rd down got shut, was a completion, but they tackled Abby before the first. We went out, we missed the field goal. I mean, he took that drive right down the field, and then to come back out and to do it after they had come within 4 points, that said a lot to me about what he made of.